What's up, everyone? Back for another beer mail, and today I will be showing you the beers that I recently received from a very good friend of mine and a fellow beer tuber, Jordan, aka Ridge, over at Ridgeopolus, otherwise known as Get a Nose on a Beer Review. So huge thanks to you, Ridge, for all of these goodies. In the description box, I'll post a link to Ridge's channel, and honestly, Ridge does beer tubing right. What do I mean by that? He has fun with it. And that's what beer tubing is all about, in my opinion, having fun. He does like Battle of the Brews. He does a bunch of different holiday specials. He just enjoys it. And that's what this entire hobby is all about. Enjoying, reviewing, trying different beers, and just having fun with it. So shout out to Ridge. Great channel. Awesome dude. A very generous individual. So it was about two and a half months ago. I sent him a box of goodies, some Treehouse extras I had, some local stuff. And he hit me back with a beer mail right before Thanksgiving, which was awesome. I haven't reviewed all the beers in that box yet. He sent me a lot of big stouts that over the winter time I will be getting into, and I also haven't reviewed one of the sours he sent my way. All the hop forward stuff I reviewed pretty much as fast as I could. And this time around, he wanted to send a beer mail before Christmas. So this showed up last Wednesday. I am showing you guys these beers. This should be posted on the following Wednesday, but I'm doing this on the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Christmas, December 26th. Now, I will say, full disclosure, I actually shot a real unboxing where I unboxed the beers, and I got some new windscreens for my mic, and I probably should have tested them before I just started doing a review, and the audio was just basically unusable. It was just all garbled and terrible, so I had to test it a couple more times. It should be fine now, but it sucked because I did the real unboxing, and I was so excited, especially about the burial stuff, and giving Dewey shit for not putting any canned-on dates when they say keep cold, drink fresh. But anyway, I didn't want to post that without audio. Obviously, it's stupid, so I thought I would just redo it. I don't want to feign my surprise here and be like, oh my God, I mean, they're in front of me. I know what I got now from Ridge, but huge thanks to Ridge. It does not diminish my appreciation towards Ridge for sending this stuff my way. So we'll go over them real quick. First one is from Dewey, and it's their High in the Pyrenees. So this is a double IPA with Sultana, Columbus, and Amarillo hops. And like I said, they say keep cold and drink fresh on the label, but they have no canned-on date. So I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. I guess I'll have to go to Instagram and see when they released it last time. But we'll actually, we'll save the last Dewey because it's kind of weird. That beer just seems weird. Next, we have the one that, again, I'm probably the most excited about. It's from Burial, and it's their instructions for the underworld. IPA, 6.6%. They're double dry hopping with Citra, Motueka, Cashmere, and Centennial, and this is about 2.5 months old. So I'm going to have to get this one. This will be the first one I review of this bunch, but I'm super happy because I've never had a straight-on Burial beer for reviewing purposes. I've had a bunch of collabs and stuff from them, but outside of that, I don't think I've ever had just like did I have just a regular, I don't even know if I've had a regular Burial beer off camera. Like, I don't even remember on Untappd if I checked one in. Maybe I had one on tap somewhere, Tap Takeover. Who knows? Anyway, next two. Mystery beers. So he sent me a 12-ounce can, 16-ounce can. I can't wait to get into these. They're called Who Done It on my channel, but I got like 6 or 7 of these that I have to get to, and I'll probably review them over the course of January and post them in February, maybe late January into February. So awesome that he sent me some mystery beers because that's cool as hell. Next, we have a beer from the First State Brewing Company, which Ridge, I believe this was his favorite Delaware brewery for a while as far as like hop forward beers go. Where are they? Yeah, Middletown, Delaware. But I believe Dewey has surpassed them now in his eyes. But he sent me not a hop forward beer. He sent me a coffee stout. So this is their Black Lotus coffee stout, 7%, 60 IBUs. They have tasting notes on the back, hops, grains, all they're awesome. A lot of details, including the can-on date, 11/24/21. How about that, Dewey? I would just prefer them over Dewey just because of the date. No, I'm just kidding. But that's pretty fresh, about 5 weeks old. Now, just over, right now, what do I say, 5 weeks? Just over a month old. So I'll be getting to that one relatively soon. And last but not least, we have another Dewey beer. And this one sounds wild. So this one is called Proton Charging, and it is with a Nelson, Cryo Pop, and Zamba hops, 7.5% IPA. Of course, keep cold, drink fresh. Don't know the date, but that just sounds crazy. And I like the art. I mentioned it when I was doing the first unboxing, that this label kind of reminds me of a local brewery here in Western New York and Rochester, Fifth Frame Brewing Company. They do their bath bomb, kind of in that realm. So huge thanks to Ridge for these goodies. Really cool to be trying 2 new Dewey beers that I have no idea the freshness on. And First State beer, even though it's not a hop forward beer, still really cool to try. Coffee stout, and then obviously Burial. Like I said, have had nothing from them. I've not reviewed anything on the channel from them, so I'm really excited to get into that one. And then two, whodunit / mystery beers. This is a great box. I will be hitting Ridge back with a box of my own, probably in late January, early February. There's been so many beer mail sent to people that like I want to kind of let people recharge and get through some of those boxes before I start bombing them with some porch bombs of more beer that they need to get to, because I'll be sending more hop forward beer to Ridge and Tyler and the whole Tyler over at South 10 Beer Reviews, or South 1020 Beer Reviews. Anyway, rambling now. So be on the lookout for reviews of these beers over the next couple months. The mystery / whodunits probably later in January into early February. I'll start posting some of them, and I can't wait to get into all of these. Once again, go check out Ridge. Like I said, great guy. He does beer tubing right. He has fun with it. He loves hop forward beers, but he's starting to mix in some stouts and a bunch of different styles. And I just love watching his reviews. He's a great guy, and he hooks me up with some awesome beer. Super generous individual. So thanks again to Ridge. Thanks to everybody stopping by for another beer mail. Not really an unboxing, just a beer mail. We'll just go with beer mail. Till the next one. Cheers.